Welcome to Factopia, the channel where curiosity meets clarity, and sometimes we get lost at sea along the way. Today we're steering straight into one of the most legendary mysteries on Earth, the Bermuda Triangle. This patch of ocean has been blamed for disappearing ships, vanishing planes, and enough conspiracy theories to fill a Netflix series. But is it really as mysterious as people claim, or just a case of stormy weather and stormier imaginations? Let's find out before my GPS mysteriously stops working. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, which sounds way scarier, is a loosely defined area in the North Atlantic Ocean. The triangle points are usually said to be Miami, Florida, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. Inside this triangle, roughly 500,000 square miles of ocean. Now on a map it looks like any other part of the sea, but according to legend, here's where compasses go haywire, radios go silent, and ships vanish faster than your socks in the dryer. But how did this place get its creepy reputation? We can thank the media, especially a 1964 magazine article that first coined the term Bermuda Triangle, and claimed dozens of mysterious disappearances, and like any good spooky story it snowballed. Let's talk about some of the most famous disappearances. Case 1, Flight 19, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy bombers set out on a routine training mission from Florida. The leader reported their compasses weren't working and they couldn't see land. Hours later, nothing, they were never seen again, and neither was the rescue plane sent after them. That's right, 6 planes gone in a day. Case 2, USS Cyclops, 1918. This massive U.S. Navy cargo ship disappeared along with its 306 crew members while traveling from Barbados to Baltimore. No SOS, no wreckage, no nothing. It's still the single largest non-combat loss of life in U.S. Navy history. Case 3, the Witchcraft, 1967. No, not a broomstick. It was a luxury cabin cruiser. 2 men took it out near Miami, called the Coast Guard, saying they hit something but were in no immediate danger. When rescuers arrived less than 20 minutes later, no boat, no men, poof. Now these stories are haunting, but remember, for every mysterious disappearance, thousands of ships and planes pass through without incident. Here's where things get interesting. The Bermuda Triangle has inspired some of the wildest theories out there. One, UFOs and alien abductions. Because of course, if something disappears, it must be aliens, right? Some believe extraterrestrials use the triangle as a hunting ground. I mean, if I were an alien, I'd probably pick somewhere with better weather. But, hey. 2. Atlantis energy crystals. Some claim the lost city of Atlantis is buried beneath the triangle, and its ancient energy beams are messing with our tech. Yes, this sounds like the plot of a Saturday morning cartoon, but people believe it. 3. Methane gas hydrates. Here's a scientific one. Methane trapped in the ocean floor can suddenly bubble up, lowering water density and sinking ships instantly. Planes could also be affected if the gas reaches the surface. Basically, nature's own sinkhole. 4. Magnetic anomalies. Some argue the triangle is one of the few places where magnetic north and true north line up, confusing compasses. Pilots who don't correct for this could end up hundreds of miles off course. 5. Bad weather and human error. The Atlantic in that region is notorious for sudden storms, rogue waves, and powerful currents. Combine that with navigational mistakes and you have a recipe for disaster. No aliens required. So, how mysterious is the Bermuda Triangle really? The U.S. Coast Guard and National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration say there's no evidence that the triangle is any more dangerous than any other busy part of the ocean. With so much traffic, both ships and planes, accidents are bound to happen. In fact, when you look at the actual data, the disappearance rate is about the same as anywhere else in the world. Sorry, conspiracy lovers, but it might just be bad luck, bad weather, and human mistakes. Whether you believe in supernatural forces, alien kidnappers, or just the power of a good old-fashioned storm, the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the most famous ocean mysteries ever. And hey, mystery sells. It's why we're still talking about it decades later. So next time you're booking a Caribbean cruise, don't worry, just keep your GPS on, your compass calibrated, and maybe don't mention Atlantis to the captain. Thanks for watching Factopia, where the truth is sometimes stranger than fiction. If you enjoyed sailing with me through this mystery, give the video a like, share it with your fellow mystery lovers, and subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world's most fascinating facts. And remember, if I ever disappear in the Bermuda Triangle, at least make a documentary about me.